Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with the Morning Market Stir for Friday, August 26th. Wake up market, sideways sleep, going nowhere, nothing happening here. Yesterday the markets were down just a bit, but the currencies were quiet. The dollar was essentially unchanged. The euro currency had a 35-point range. We did see some action in crude. It dipped down to that 46.50 support level and actually closed positive. But we also saw the gold market dip down to that 1320 level of support we talked about. We've been trading sideways between 1380 and 1320 now for going on 2 months. So it hit that support. We'll see if that's a near-term bottom. Looking at the markets here this morning, on Friday morning to end its trading week in the summertime with not a whole lot happening, we did have the GDP numbers came out right in line with expectations, so no market movement there. We right now looking at the S&P, it stands unchanged. We've got the NASDAQ futures down 3 and the Dow unchanged as well. The focus is on Janet Yellen's speech here this morning to give us some forecasts on what the Fed may do with interest rates in the future. But until that time, the market's been going absolutely nowhere fast. Looking at some of these other markets right now, the dollar's at 94.60, so maintaining below that 95 level. The euro currency is at 113. Crude oil is unchanged again yesterday after making new relative lows and a higher close. Maybe we're going to find a base there. But we've got gold right now, if we're looking at that market, is up about $8. So it's bouncing off that 1320 support. So that's really important to see. The next movement in the dollar should dictate what happens with crude oil and gold as well. So to wrap up this current action with half an hour to go before the cash stock market open, steady. Absolutely steady, but down on the week. We're down about 100 points overall in the Dow and down about 10 points in the S&P. So right now the S&P is unchanged, Dow's unchanged, and the NASDAQ is down 3 as we get ready for the open. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.